Hey YouTube, I know this is poor quality, but you know, it's something that I'm just doing this essentially for myself at this point, not really to like get subscribers. Mind you, that would be nice, but I'm not doing it for that reason. However, here it is, my personalized Iron Hands chapter. They're the Iron Sparks. They are a fleet-based chapter set in the 41st millennium, and they were introduced by the Adeptus Mechanicus, Knight Titan associated to my chapter. But anyways, Spartan Assault Tank, just scanning a little more, and the Iron Sparks are essentially heavily linked to the, well, heavily associated, I should say, to the Adeptus Mechanicus, Adeptus Mechanicum, more so than the just Imperium as a whole. You know, just in the same fashion as the Iron Hands were, right? However, even more so because the backstory on my chapter master. This focuses for me. Okay, well, my chapter master, he is the primogenitor of this faction, this army, this Space Marines chapter, and he is the mixture of like 60% Iron Hands, 30% Salamanders, and 10% Raven Guard, and the reason for that is because the Adeptus Mechanicus wanted to Adeptus Mechanicum on Mars essentially wanted to try and mix gene seeds and see what happens, and this is one of the results. At least that's the backstory. And we're similar to the Minotaurs in the sense that whenever we execute a mission, let's say, just in any fashion, we sort of go all out, balls out, right? Like the whole chapter's hitting full force, right? So heavy duty stuff essentially, and with that, we as being a mixture of gene seed, we try and implore tactics that would be reminiscent of Iron Hands, Salamanders, and Raven Guard, right? Like Raven Guard in terms of like speed, swift, quick react and act in general. Salamanders in terms of loving weaponry and forging our own stuff. And Iron Hands in terms of like, okay, we're like a little emotionless because we want to understand our emotions and sort of like not let them best us, as was the case of Ferrus Manus during the heresy, right? So it's like we want to learn from like our main father, sort of, right? We want to learn from the main father figure that, hey man, we can't do this shit, it gets us killed, right? So this is 2,500 points. Right now I'm going to be playing my friend Martin tonight. He's bringing Chaos in some regard. I don't know if that's just like Chaos Demons or Chaos Space Marines or a mixture thereof. However, going over my 2,500 points, I've got, as I indicated before, my Chapter Master. He's got Gorgon's Chain. He's got the Emperor's Bane, the special Combi Melta weapon, and then he's got the Burning Blade, and then Jump Pack, Melta Bomb in there, that little yellow thing, yeah, and then Artificer Armor and Digital Weapons. So he's essentially kitted out to the max as I could have done him in, like, as much as I would want to. I didn't put him on a bike simply because I don't like the aesthetic of a bike compared to a jump pack and just like this armor. Yeah, so anyways, well, and that, like, if we were doing this legit, like, this is what I'd bring. But regardless, we're gonna move on. That's supposed to like meet on the battlefield. Very lore for me. And then we got the Chief Librarian here with the Tempered Helm. Tempered Helm, Force Axe, Plasma Pistol, Melt-A-Bomb, that little yellow thing in the back there. Yeah, so that, okay, so my Chapter Master is, sorry, 280 points, and then we got the Chief Librarian here who's like 160 with the Tempered Helm. The rest of the squad here is the Honor Guard, 10-man strong, and the upgrades for like bare bones essentially, because like they get power weapon, bolter, bolt gun, and artificer armor, frag and crack grenades. But anyways, so like this is the sergeant of the squad. He's the oh shit, chapter champion, I'm pretty sure. And the Thunderhammer is the upgrade for him. And then we've got the chapter banner in the back here saying my chapter. Iron Sparks. I'm gonna try and, I did a speed paint on these guys in relatively compared to what I put on my Chapter Master, you know. But anyways, and then I bought this big boy off eBay. All right, so Knight Errant, 375 points, stock essentially, yeah. And then the Spartan Assault Tank. I envision this sort of thing as like my personal transport while on ground. Other than that, I'd like to get a Thunderhawk at some point. And whoop, my bad. So the upgrades for the Spartan Assault Tank is Flare Shields, and then the Ceramite Armor. There you go. And then Drop Pod, Grav Centurions. Grav Centurions are bare basic, bare bone. Well, as you see, is what you get, sort of thing. And then we've got a formation here. The Armored Task Force, I'm pretty sure it's called. I could be wrong on that. And this is Whirlwind, Lascan Predator, Predator Annihilator with the Stormbolter on top. This got a Stormbolter, they all got Stormbolter, and then this is like my favorite version of the Predator ever, sort of thing, from Forge World. Fantastic model. But Dozer Blade on this guy, so he's 150 instead of 145 relative to the other one. So yeah, beaut, love it. And then we got the Tech Marine here. Boom, look at them apples. Boom, amazing. So he gives them Power of the Machine Spirit so long as they're within 6 inches of the Tech Marine. Ballin', so I can move and stuff. This is to complete like the Sons of Medusa Strike Force sort of thing. I brought the Ironclad Dreadnought here. Boom, what you see is what you get. Got the missiles on top, 2 of them. We got the frag assault launchers. Boom, pretty sure that's what it's called. And Hurricane Bolter, Seismic Hammer, and then Melt-A-Gun underslung there. Boom. Hopefully he does something. Usually blows up. My friend Malthang hates dreadnoughts. And then last but not least, we've got the Storm Talon with las cannon upgrades. Boom. So all together, there's my 2,500 points army. This is going to be poor quality, disclaimer. Yeah, my bad. We'll see if I've got more time and more like resources, let's put it that way, in general, to dive into this. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, if you are, and I'll make it short. Thanks. Bye. Alright, so here we go, folks. This is the board that my friend Martin and myself will be playing on. We're going to do maybe short edge against short edge. Not sure. Or we're going to do long against long. We might roll for it. Might just try and make it as thematic as possible. We'll find out. But we agreed on already that there'd be 3 objectives, and the third one, actually, give me a second. So over here, on top here, so 3 objectives.
Circles protecting a Warsmith.
Yeah.
I think it's a very good thing. Body shield, body shield. So we're gonna roll to see who goes first.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so is this your deployment though?
No.
Okay.
Ooh, we haven't decided yet.
Okay, alright. Okay, well, I'm
I
just
just better
checking out
figure
your
out.
army. Land Raider, Godhammer pattern, level 1 Librarian in there.
Defiler.
Defiler, right?
Twin last
Defi.
cannon, heavy flamer.
Okay, and then 2 Iron Circles, because fuck them. And then the,
Bodyguards for the Warpsmith.
oh
These
yeah.
are my HQ.
Okay. Come for the HQ then. And then we got 2 Nurgle Knight Titans, one with the Melta, one with the Battle Cannon. And we got Chaos Termies here. Oh, these guys are pretty badass. Yeah, and then 2 Hellbrutes. My turn 1, and I killed 2 Terminators and did 1 hull point to the Knight Titan. That's it. Melta can roll a 4 up.
I can roll good, bitches.
So Marty B got first blood with killing the Tech Marine. Because fuck him, that's why. Because I can roll 1s every day. 2 1s in a row, actually. But anyways, so then Glandstand is making all these mofos snap fire right now. That's unfortunate, seeing as how my Whirlwind won't be able to shoot during my turn 2. And then I took 2 wounds on my Imperial Knight Titan. He failed to recover a wound, and they failed charges all around. Excellent. So I've got a chance to recover myself. Out of 15 dice, this is what I got. Ugh, so unfortunate.
You can still shoot, right?
No, he's locked in combat.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Okay, so I forgot to do the end of my second turn, but shit hit the fan. Balls to the walls, whatever you wanna say. But did terrible. This guy whiffed blowing up, but I also shouldn't have gotten out, so maybe I'll still live, but we'll see. These guys did nothing. It's just we didn't blow this guy up in the shooting phase. That's it. Yeah, so it is what it is. Where I thought I'd die, I lived to tell another tale. Oh my gosh. Excellent. Maltane needed to snap fire. Fucking got 2 6s. Son of a bitch. But that happens. God love them. Yeah, alright. And then these guys swung around. I think I'm going to try and meet them on the other side. So my boy Marty B, he managed to roll 10 5 rerolls and only get underneath 5 like 5 times. So only 2 guys freaking... Oh, it's terrible. 2 guys died. He rolled 5 ups like a boss, as you can see, all but 1 sort of thing. That skull's a 1, yeah, but terrible. Alright. And a turn forward, didn't manage to do much. Whiffed, did nothing. Killed the Terminators though outright after Bertrand made the freaking glorious saves of all time. Still managed to do it, thankfully. These guys had nothing to shoot at. And then these guys still combat. Hellbrute died. So as you can see, some stuff blowed up. Dreadnought died. Now they're in my face over there. Can't have that happening. Gotta shoot them. Predator blew up. Well, actually just got glanced to death. Took a wound after regenerating it. And then we're just going to try and do some shit right now. We'll see what's up.
Can you do your little vid again?
Alright, look at that. Okay. Regen to wound. That's probably the most happening thing on the turn. And one of the Iron Circle guys died, and the other one has 1 wound left. So we'll see what's up. Probably the Centurions are dead now, but they've done so much work. It's great to have them on the field. So end of turn 5 for Marty B. Killed a Grav. That guy. No, nothing hit him. Nothing. Oh wait, was that the end of my turn 5 or your turn 5?
My turn 5.
Your turn 5.
So
Oh right.
And
I brought him down to 3 wounds. Right. Yeah, ballin'. In the end, tie game. Stalemate. Iron Circle died. This guy got line breaker. My drop pod got line breaker.
That's why I moved him closer.
Yeah. Okay, good game. Woo!